Hi, chat. How's it going? How's everyone doing? Are you doing good? I hope so. Let's see. Turn this down. Say hello to Persephone. Hi, Persephone. Yes, hi. Hello. Would you like to jump up? No? Okay. Music. Okay. Video game. Video game? Video game. You have finally seen Casablanca. Nice. It's a good movie. There's a reason it's been popular for 80 years. I was like, oh no, I forgot to put on the kettle to make coffee, so I was like, well, guess I'm having a beer instead. Ow. Really, though, I think any movie whose main message is really, when you get down to it, Jesus Christ, the Nazis suck, is a movie that's gonna hold up. Elektra, thank you so much for 13 months, for that baker's year. Leading lady is a bit one note. Other characters are allowed to have depth and growth and such. Hello, welcome to the Hays Code. Alright. What we should do, how much bamboo do we have? Not a lot. Let's go do that first. You forgot it was Danger Day? Well, there you go. Don't worry, I'll be extra safe, just for you. Dang it. Look, I'm even going to build scaffolding. No one's ever fallen off of scaffolding before. Yes, Persephone, I know. Scaffolding. She's very excited about scaffolding, you see. Okay, so our project today. This cathedral needs a butt. And it's our job to put it there. Apparently. What we have decided. We went to an Independence Day weekend parade in a small town nearby because my husband's uncle let the kiddo ride in his Model A Ford in the parade. There are more fire trucks in this place than I have ever seen. I don't know what would happen if any town in the county had a fire. It'd be a very short parade, I think. Oh, that's a lot of scaffolding. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just go hog wild with scaffolding. Hog wild, cat, Persephone. Yes. Yes, did you want to jump up? Yes, hi. I counted 4 towns' fire departments, plus I think the department devoted to this segment of Blue Ridge Parkway. I imagine it's probably the situation, if I had to guess. They probably leave, like, 1 truck behind, and then, you know, have them keep things under control until the rest of them barrel over from the parade. And I would not be surprised if there was a fire. Like, I'm honestly surprised I have never seen a fire truck in a parade suddenly just go, nope, fire now, leave. See, I was talking about getting a kissing emote the other day, Rock Pusher, mostly because of that one. And it's just like, I really like that emote, just the general form of it. And it's like, what would I use it for? Oh, just like it. I feel like a kiss emote is good. Just a good general purpose emote. But the entrance bar for this parade seemed pretty low and seemed to consist mostly of, do you have a vehicle and would you like to be in the parade? That sure sounds like a small town parade. Sounds like every small town parade I've been to. Sometimes you kiss your cat's tiny head. I do. I have done it again. Okay. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do first? Let's go over, grab a stack of cobble. Let's build our observation platform first. Oh, this is starting to fill up all right. Very good for smooching cats. Plus, if we got one of Persephone making that kiss emote, it would also work really well with TQ's grumpy Seamus emote. I'm just saying. I think those two would work very well together. Persephone. Hey. Amidst all the fire trucks and lifted pickups, I was especially impressed by the small truck labeled Polly's Poop Pumper Sewage Service. See, like that, Rock Pusher. I think that's great. Because Seamus is a grumpy old man, so it works very well. I really should do something about this silly fence here. Persephone. Let's see. So it has to be here to start. And we're going up to, I think it's 101 the other one's at. Persephone. There we go. Now we can see the cathedral's backside. Persephone, come here. All right. I'm just trying to think what we're going to do here. We're definitely going to need... Let's see. We can... Honestly, let's leave that one. Don't need this anymore. So we'll see. What else can we get from this? Where's our back? General. So this is generally what it looks like in the back, which will be interesting. This anymore? Oh, Stephanie. This gives us, that's a very large. Yes, Persephone. That doesn't give us a great view of the back. Well, it kind of does. It kind of shows us what the backs of here looks like. Because then if we go to... Actually, we will need that. Let's switch this one to... let's have a look. If you're curious, chat, this is what the inside looks like. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to change a bunch of this. Hey Iris, how's it going? Here we go. Get that real small. Alt. Oh, did y'all hear the dog outside? I'm not sure whose dog that was. There we go. Unfortunately, my neighbor, who had Fox, who was an adorable dog, has moved out. Persephone. If you're curious, this is what the stained glass on the inside of these windows, at the big windows at the back here, this is what they look like from the inside and are stunning in person. Like, they're absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, there's no way we could do them justice. So we are going to have to figure out something. And like, we can't... I definitely want to do a stained glass at the back. These windows have a lot going on. It's true. I mean, that's one of the glories of stained glass window, is that like there have so much like little detail. It's like you can see like these three things and like all of this stuff, and there's all of this, and yeah, you could do map art. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, one could do map art. I probably couldn't do map art. Let me see. I wanted... Where's the side entrance? Here. This is what they look like. This is what the side entrance of the cathedral looks like. And we are, by necessity, going to have to get a little creative with this, because we don't have enough room to realize to do it exactly the same, because we ended up making this longer. We just don't have the space back here anymore, so we have to figure out something different. I would like it to keep this overall profile with the I can make this a little bit bigger. There we go. You know, with the smaller windows down here, the big window, probably just big window. We might still do the angled walls, just not put windows on them because we can't do that. I wonder how much stained glass and pixel art overlap. A little bit. Probably not a ton. Like, you have much more control. Well, no, you do have that with pixel art as well. I was gonna say you have more control over color, but I think stained glass, because you have more control over shapes, you like pixel art, you're mainly limited by being, you know, the little 1-bit squares. Whereas stained glass, you can sort of make the little pieces of glass in any shape you need them to be. Okay. That there. This, so we can take pictures of it at the end of the day. So we need a couple of things. We are going to need access to the second floors. So we are going to need a staircase that goes up to there and on this side. And then what I wanted to do, the other thing is that we need side doors as well. There needs to be a door on one of the sides here. Definitely for that, but I think on both sides, just for symmetry. Yeah, hi, jump down. Wait a minute. I saw that video capture device. Yeah, don't you think you can go auto-focusing on me? Yeah, knock that off. Thought I wasn't looking, did it? Say you're going to a concert night, but there's nobody else going. I don't want to go on my own. Which concert? What is it? Was it going to be? I definitely get the feeling about not wanting to go to a concert on your own. That's tricky. Kind of feels like going to a movie on your own or going out to a restaurant on your own. It just feels weird to do. I'm so used to those being like social activities that to go out and do them like by myself feels weird. Gowan. I don't know them. But no, I definitely understand that feeling. Okay. Let's go grab some stuff here. Let's start by... I don't have any dirt in here. Let's put this in here for now, though. Okay, let's go grab some dirt. Went to a concert myself last night, but I'm noted loner. That's fair. The local brewery makes has started making a non-alcoholic beer, and it is really good. Like, there are some non-alcoholic beers that can taste very, like, thin. Like, they're missing something, but this doesn't, actually. Like, if I didn't know better, I would not think this was a non-alcoholic beer. There are some that I could definitely pick out and be like, yeah, no, that doesn't have any booze in it. This one, though? This one I believe. This one I would believe. Yes, Persephone, I believe it's a... Yeah, can you believe it? It does not have any alcohol in it. Well, it's 0.5%, but like, you know. Ginger ale is 0.5%. Okay. Let's take all of this out and start fresh. Start from scratch. Oh, I should turn the beacon off for building. Yes, Persephone, I know. I know, it's booty time. Okay. Persephone. Persephone. Come here. Come here. Yeah. You want something to play with? You want to play? What do you want? Should I get you something to play with? Yeah, come here. You want your fish? You want your fishy? The fishy. You want to play with the fishy? Want to get treats? Are you going to be satisfied with it? Want treats? Alright. You know what, chat? I think she's been very good all day. So, you know what? I'm going to give her some free treats, I think. I know. I think she wants free treats. Let's just do that. Let's just get that over with. Let's just do it. Yeah. Okay, Madam Jund decided to pay for it, so it's no longer free treats. Alright. Thank you, Madam Jund. There we go. I'm not wearing socks again, so you all owe me $5. I did not make up these rules. TQ made up the rules. If you accidentally show feet on stream, chat has to give you $5. Unless you averted your eyes. If you averted your eyes, that's cool. We're good. But if you didn't, pony up. You averted your eyes? Excellent. Thank you. This seems a system ripe for abuse. I mean, I'm giving you free foot content. What do you want from me? Can I open your eyes yet? You can open your eyes. We're all good. Yeah. Okay. So what we need, we're gonna need... Okay, let's have a look here. So if we're looking at the general profile of this thing, we've sort of got two like mini towers on either side. And I definitely want to keep those as part of the design. And then we've got a little arched window thing. And then we got like the big curved room in the middle. Excuse me. The one downside of drinking a beer on stream. You have so much energy. I gave you treats already. What are you doing? Huh. This is interesting. I'm kind of like unsure a little bit where to start. We do know it has to be 2 levels. Wait, hold on. There we go. Nope. That's not, that's more references. Because... Did I get a shot of the... I think I had a shot of the inside here. Let's have a look. Didn't have a great shot of the inside of this. This one, I think? Yeah. See, there is a set of windows here that would be sort of at the back of there, back on that wall that you can see behind my reference photo. But like higher up, like a second level, like basically level with the sort of balcony that runs around either side. So I definitely need 2 levels. I definitely need to have, yeah, like a trip. We need a side entrance here, doors that come in. These are going to come out. We're going to have it built up, you know, to this level like we had out there. So it is going, this is going to get built up. And then we're going to need to be able to get in here and up there. So how would the stairs work for this? I'd have to be able to like come out here, probably walk down a little bit to a little staircase that goes up to there. And like the general second level. Pharaohbender, thank you for supporting the coffee. And the plan is there's going to be like just clear windows that look into that room over there, which if you look here, this room back here is actually, nope. You know what? I don't need this one. Let's change this. There we go. So if you look back through these clear windows, you're looking into this room. And I think what I want to do is make that my bedroom. I think that's where I want to sleep. Which will be somewhere over here, but built up a little bit. So we can go back. We can get back. I want to leave at least 1 square space. So we can go back to, where's the middle of this? Here. Oops. Sort of like that as the furthest back. And then if we want angled walls still, we could go like this. Go. Okay, go inside and sleep. Let's take, whoops, nope. Oh, actually, you know what we need to do is we need to turn that beacon off. Forgot to do that. Let's do that. Otherwise, it makes building very difficult. You know, I could have done this at ground level. Like, this doesn't have to be right here. It just has to be at a point that it blocks sky access. So, like, this could be sitting up there. Oh, well. If we move to a new punch chunking area, chunk punching area, we're gonna have to move the beacon as well. Or build a new one. Nothing we can do about it now. Nope. Absolutely no way we could change this at this point. Okay. What I wanted to do is take you out. And get this. Built up to roughly the level it's going to be at. This wall is temporary, so anything that's here now can come out. Like, we could tear this whole thing out if we wanted to. But I don't think I want to tear it all out. I think I want to leave what's there now. We're definitely going to have to play around with this because, like, in this, the back part of the actual cathedral is sort of like it has its own roof that sort of runs perpendicular to the main cathedral, an angled roof. Let's see. If you look here, you can see the back of the roof that runs across there, which I just don't think we are going to do. We were talking about, and you want to see Rococo? Oh my god! Oh my god! What the hell? There's, oh god, there's so much. Where was that? Oh, Munich. Oh, there's just, it's just so very much. The holiest of molies. It's true. So what we could do is we could do something like this. Because if we rather ornate, that's a heck of an understatement. If we build sort of the two towers on either side here, like we can integrate this one into, whoops. Wait, hold on. Why can't I shrink this down? There we go. Aha, this will work a little bit better. A little hard to see. So we could have one tower here, and then like just the door in the middle, maybe with an arch over top of it. Hey TQ, how's it going? I'm not doing it, TQ. I thought about it. I really did think about it. Okay, here, I'll explain it through. Okay, so TQ and I had coffee earlier this morning, and I said I was going to be putting a butt on the cathedral. And she said what I should do is build an actual butt on the back of the cathedral and just like no sell it the entire time that I was building a butt. And I thought about it. I did. I seriously did consider it. Anonymous gifter, thank you for gifting that sub to TQ. TQ, please enjoy your Doot and your Persephone and your B and your thumbs up and your Foxheart and your puns and your treats and your crimes and your safety. The thing though is that part of what I do here is I don't just build. I specifically build from photo reference, meaning to really do the joke justice, I would have to have a picture of a butt up there, which I'm not opposed to generally, but I'm not going to use just anybody's butt, right? I'm not just going to put some random person's butt. I'll send you my ass. That's the thing. I was like, I know what I would do. I would use a picture of TQ's butt. She would probably do it, but I also don't want to do an entire stream with a picture of my friend's butt on screen. As funny as it would be, I would not feel comfortable doing that. And I'm not going to use my own butt, that's for sure. Pretty sure that's against TOS anyways. Well, I mean, it wouldn't have to be naked. I think as long as you're actually, like, wearing something. They don't even let us have butt emotes anymore? Seriously? Anyways, as I was saying, yes, little tower here, probably going up to about there. Yeah. And then I guess there would be windows above that too. Basically, like, take this, like, the center section of just the one thing. Yeah. Come here, jump up. And then, we go inside. We're going to need my ass long ago to the trolls of Twitch. Rip TQ's ass. Also, TQ, the next time you see me, remind me I do need to get a 1.5 year channel badge made at some point. I will go over here. I'm not going to remember this. That's fair. Maybe between the two of us, one of us will remember it. Maybe, I don't know. Do the same thing over here. So originally my plan was to have this area underneath here be accessible, but maybe I don't. Show your ass. All right, have a good night, TQ. If we just, like, basically not have this accessible, we could just have, you come up here, there's doors, you come in here, you got a door there that leads there, And then there's a staircase that goes up, you know, like up to a landing here, which would lead further down that way. And then another staircase that goes back up so you can get in there. Or actually, maybe you just have staircases that go up? You gotta get back there. Because you need to be able to also go from there out into the back. This doesn't have to be too wide. This could just be one wide. Because if we do it one wide, then we can come around here. Stairs, 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 stairs. This can go like this, and then because this is where the wall is going to be. Okay. It's not too bad. I wonder if there's a better way I can do it though. And that would, if I do this way, this would also make this accessible. Like I could turn this into a hallway here. That would do it. Okay, well, let's go to bed. Okay. What do we think of this idea, chat? Or do we want to adjust it in any way? I don't think I want to do like an extra little switchback sort of thing. I don't think there's really enough room for it. I think just doing it that way, or do I move it around? Do I get it going the other way? I need more dirt. I'm gonna grab more dirt. Like, do we have it go... Maybe the other way would work a little bit better. I just keep looking over at chat and seeing anyway enjoy your ass. It gets me every time. Hello, lumberjackery. To enjoy my ass. Evergreen message. It's true. Okay. That seems good, but I think I would want it to go back one more, like so. I would want there to be a little bit of space here before you get to these doors that come in here. And then when we go all the way around this way, there would be probably some stairs that would lead up, because I want it to get to that point up there. This space over here is going to get filled in where the organ would be, And that's going to be an enchanting area, is the plan. You can't, like, pin a chat message to a chat, can you? I don't think I would do that to her. I like that a little better. You come in, you can go in this way, or you can come down here, go up the stairs. So you're in here, or go over here to where the bedroom would be. And then this space down here, which organ? Hey now. Would be, this stuff in here would just be, I don't know, extra storage? Or something else? I'm not sure what we would put down here. Multi-purpose room? Put in a rumpus room? I don't know why I'm putting this dirt down. It's all coming up anyways, so. I was thinking the spleen. It's a good organ. It's barely useless at all. Okay. And then we can do some detailing on the outside. We can add windows, because like if we look at the back here, we've got like a bunch of different windows and stuff like that. So and then we'll have to figure out what to do with the roof and all of that later, but let's go with this. Now, we have another question to discuss, which is material type. Let's see. So tonight, it's too hot to actually cook something, so supper, spicy instant ramen with quickly sauteed mushrooms, bamboo shoots, radish slices, and green onions. Tasty. All just regular materials, I think. I was thinking maybe we'll have to figure out something to do for the top of these little towers. We can put some little detailings on them. Make them look like mini bell towers, which is kind of what they were intended, kind of what they're doing here. That sounds like actually cooking something. I mean, I wasn't going to say it, but I feel like Language Rit and the rest of us have very different standards for what counts as cooking. My too hot to cook meal was microwave chicken tendies. Oh, come on. You gotta at least put them in a toaster oven. Microwave chicken tendies? I don't know. Yeah, I think all just regular materials. I don't think there's anything fancy that we need to do here. Not spewing heat into the apartment for more than 5 minutes. That's sort of the trick too. My too hot to cook meal was ordering sushi. That's a good one. Big fan of that one. Should I get a toaster oven? Yes. Get a toaster oven. If I had to choose between a microwave and a toaster oven, I would probably get a toaster oven. I honestly use it more than the microwave. I don't... What do I even use my microwave for? Like reheating food, but I can do a lot of that in the toaster oven. Can't reheat soup in the toaster oven, but you can just reheat that in a pot on the stove. Hard to heat up milk for hot chocolate, but again, you could do it on a pot on the stove, but that would be a huge pain in the ass. That's about it. I really just I sometimes use it to make popcorn, but I also have an air popper, so I could just use that instead. I can maybe get rid of my microwave. I wouldn't get rid of my microwave. It came with the it's embedded in the apartment. Also melting butter for cooking. There you go. Yeah. I have a combo toaster oven with air fry mode. Yeah, like an air fryer. Mine has a convection oven mode. Steaming veggies. Yeah, I can see that. Steaming veggies on a stovetop is doable, but it's kind of a pain. Do we want to just get started building? We're gonna have to figure out some detailing and stuff, but I think we just get started building. Yeah. Quick Google price range of $43 to $999. If you're spending $999 on a toaster oven, don't. I used a toaster oven for a couple of years until I can get an actual working oven, trying to find pans that would fit in the main problem. Yeah, you gotta get like the little like 1/4-inch baking sheets. They're hard to find. Air fry is essentially a convection oven, but more convection. Yeah, it's like not just moving the air around, but like forcing hot air over it, I think. Okay, let's go get a bunch of polished andesite. If I don't spend an absurd amount on a toaster oven, how will I signal to my visitors that they're beneath me? Your solid gold toilet. Duh. This isn't where the polished andesite is stored. Salad. I had intended to make a seaweed sesame salad for lunch, but then I wasn't in the mood for it. I had one of the most annoying days today. Not annoying, but like it was kind of funny. So my friends were supposed to have a tea party tomorrow because their son has been very insistent that they have a tea party since like April. So we were all going to go over there and have like treats and snacks and tea and all of that stuff. And it was going to be a good time. And I was going to take cupcakes. I was going to make some red velvet cupcakes. So it's like, cool, I'll make a list and I'll go grocery shopping Saturday morning and then make them on Saturday. And then I can freeze them, put them in, and then the next day make the icing and ice them. So I went to the grocery store this morning, bought some stuff. When I got home, I realized I had forgotten the cream cheese. So I'm like, oh, and like I was gonna get sprinkles to put on top of them, on top of the icing. I was like, oh, I forgot those. Okay. After I had coffee with TQ, it's like, I'll just swing by the grocery store and pick those up. And so I got the cream cheese and then got the sprinkles. And I also realized I forgot to buy red food coloring. Very important for your red velvet cupcakes. So I got that as well. And it's like, cool, okay, got everything I need. Went back home, sat around for a little while, watched the PPR, which was fun. And then it's like, all right, it's time to start making them. Started making them, was getting like I was measing my plus, getting everything, would have been just velvet, would have been just chocolate, their chocolate cake. Was getting everything put together. And then I realized it was like, okay, gotta put little paper cups into the muffin tray. I have 6. For this recipe that makes 16 cupcakes. Okay, I guess we're going back to the store. So I had to go all the way back to the store, pick up another package of muffin cups, come all the way back. So 3 grocery store trips in one day. I was measing my plus. To get it. And then once I had like gotten everything done, made the cupcakes, put them in there, baked them. Everything was great. It's like, cool, I'm going to package these up, put them in the freezer. Everything will be good to go. Go and check the friend Slack. One of the people that was going to the tea party got COVID and had been spending time with all of the other friends. So we're like, oh, how about just no tea party right now? Thank you, bye. So now I have a bunch of uniced red velvet cupcakes in my freezer just for eventually. Where is... Oh, I think the stonecutter's still up here. I do have cupcakes. So I went through all of that running around today, and waiting to be turned into cake pops. I mean, I don't have to. Like, that's the thing. Is like they can just live in the freezer for like months. Like, there's no reason. I somehow suspected cancellation would be the punchline, because it's a very good punchline, if we're being honest. Let's just set up over here. Actually, why don't we grab this stuff as well while we are here. Just take one out of the freezer each night, have a sweet breakfast the next morning. Well, we are planning on rescheduling it. Maybe not for like a couple of weeks, but we are planning on rescheduling it at some point. So, I mean, it's also supposed to, we were going to do it outside, and it's also supposed to rain tomorrow. So, yeah, we figured might as well just call it that. Good. Okay, so let's just do, whoops. I just discovered there's a giant pack of cremini mushrooms I bought yesterday. Have a bunch of mold hidden in the middle of the pack. Oh no! Cancellation has been the punchline for 2 years. Unfortunately, this is the case. Although, my friends have now come up with a wonderful acronym for rapid antigen test, which is just RAT, so just referring to them as rats, which I like. I'm a fan. I think I had it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4? Or what did I have over here? I only had 3 over here. I can do more than that. Get another one in here. There. Yeah, we'll see how that works. Your fungus got funged. It's true. It's like, well, you were just gonna eat one fungus. What's the problem with more? Huh? Is your free fungus not good enough for you? No, look at me. I only want my fancy fungus. Never look a gift fungus in the mouth. I don't know why I'm putting that dirt down there, mostly just so I can move around easy. It's all coming up anyways. And then let's grab some, at least 4 stairs. And then I'm probably gonna need more. There's a button on the main government response site, report your rat results. Is your rat result? They're cute. Because they're rats. These also be like that. This will become deep slate tile, I think. Yep. So why don't we do that? Are they not allowed to do that test in Alberta? I mean, that has nothing to do with their whole no rat stance. That's just because they're a bunch of conservative idiots. Where are you full up to? There? Okay. Probably need more than that, but really, hot takes on the stream tonight. Listen, I grew up in Alberta. Is there a province-wide no snitching policy? Only. Actually do that. Let's make this rather than being weird about it. I bet this is just absolutely great for the stream compression. Yep, need more. So what's new with chat? Is everybody having a good weekend? I've been having a pretty good weekend so far. Like I said, got a bunch of stuff done today. Wow, I need yet even more deep slate. All right. I did enjoy making the cupcakes. It was a new recipe that I had. I've made red velvet cupcakes before, but this was a new recipe. Oh God, some of them. I went looking around for recipes because it's like, is there one that's different than the one I have? And I found one that was like, oh, you gotta like separate the egg yolks and the whites and like beat the whites separately till stiff peaks and then fold that into the batter. And I'm like, no, click. That is way, way more effort than I want to put into the cupcakes that I am taking over to my friends. Star Trek Strange New Worlds continues to be good. It's so good. Oh my God, I was watching that just before stream, this week's episode. Jesus Christ, that show is good. Oh wait, I wanted to do this. Yes, I want to do that. There we go. All right. All right, all right, all right. I found out about the trend of teenage boys wearing suits to the Minions movie. Slightly chipped a lower front tooth this morning. Ugh. Finished my bicycle rework project this afternoon. Took it for a spin through the apartment complex green space and everything's working. Nice. I replay XCOM Enemy Within. It's still bizarre that mech suits boil down to we made cybernetic combat armor so awesome. By the way, we gotta chop off your arms and legs. Yikes. Finished Stranger Things. I also watched Stranger Things last night. Yeah, season 4 was real good. I had to go have a lie down after that. After I finished season 4. Not just because it was 11 o'clock at night, but I just generally needed to go to have a lie down after it. Okay. Grab this. I want to see how this looks. Once we get... I can see it. I think that would work pretty well. The real question is, how tall am I going to make this? We got a lot of headspace to work with. My guess is that there's going to be a lot of stuff up here. Let me see. Nope, this one. Yeah, I mean, I was standing obviously at ground level when I took this photo. Man, can you believe this was 6 months ago? This does appear to be fairly tall. There's a way I could get a good scale for it, but... That's gonna be a tricky one. Looks like it goes up to where the bell towers start tapering. These inner windows are much larger than the outside. So when we're looking at this, yeah, we're just gonna have to play around with it, I think. Today in Laura's kitchens. Oh, I can't find my kitchen shears. Oh well, stabs plastic packaging with chef's knife. I mean, it's not the worst. I think I have to take these out. Yeah. Oh. No, maybe okay. Oh, I'm gonna have so little space to work with. What if I make them bigger? What if instead of making them smaller, I made them bigger? Uh-huh. Now what if I make them... What if I take this out? My reference photo is up. Then go like that. I need more andesite. Imagine I have placed a thing here. And do them as a 3x3. So I sort of have this space with which to work. And then this one will just, by necessity, have to be smaller. But we can have all of this to work with to build those towers on the outside. Do I seriously have to go get one more andesite? Fine, I will go get one more andesite. Also, how are we doing over here? Let's empty this. We're probably gonna have to go get more of that soon. How are these doing for fill anyways? Okay, so those are getting, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to start putting some capacity into those. Yeah, never need to put capacity into gravel. Gonna have to put another row into those soon. That's fine. Got lots of space there on that side. The car parking mapping to being in a punch chunk in this world amuses me. Wait, what? The car parking mapping to being in a punch chunk in this world amuses. I feel like I had a stroke. I don't know. Did you accidentally a word? Let's make 16 of these. There are car parks out the back of the reference photo. Oh, yes. The car parking mapping to being in a punch chunk in this world amuses me. Yeah, okay. Okay, I got it. Okay. Sorry. I didn't like... For some reason, I had a hard time grokking what you were saying. Punch a parking lot. Yep. Where should we park? Just toss your car in that pit over there. Alright, have a good night, Madam Gent. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. There. Haha. Okay. That typo gets people all the time. Hey, just blue. High token. Are we sure there was no alcohol in that beer? Wait. Naughty cars go in the parking pit. I am going to need more. Do I have more end slate or end stone in here? No. But I'm gonna need more of it. Can you get psychosomatically drunk? that. Yep. Oh, this goes up a little bit here. Do we want that to go over here? Do we want... I think maybe we just want these to start down here. I think we're okay with that. Yeah, I think it's less of an issue down here. You know what? I actually think what I want to do... Move this out. Move the stairs out to here a little bit, and then we can still have the doors here. But just, it felt weird having them like flush there. So maybe if we just put the doors here, you still walk in like that. But that just stands out a little bit more. People who think they're drinking but haven't been do act drunk even though they're not. Well, there we go. Honestly, I'm just having a hard time talking, and we know from my streams that's just the standard state of affairs. This is just status quo. Your bowl of ramen is ready. I kind of want ramen. And unfortunately, it's very hard to find ramen that's not made with a meat broth. Probably not. It's not impossible. I have had them before, but it is somewhat tricky. Let's have a look at, not that one. No, not that one. This one? Yes. Make this bigger again. Okay, so it looks like it goes up about halfway. There's a little window. I don't know how I'm gonna do. And then a line, which we know we do as red stone, or red sandstone. And then more, and then the top. Which... bring up... what was it? Can't really see it there. Okay, so that gives us a little bit of, okay, so that gives us a better sense of scale. Okay. So that's sort of what we're dealing with here. Cool. Yeah, unfortunately, the standard is pork bone broth for real ramen. Haven't looked too close at instant ramen. Well, I mean, a lot of them, I assume a lot of the instant ones have the soup packets are based on actual broth. Oh, hi. Yeah, diamonds down there. And by maybe, I mean definitely, dashi is a skipjack tuna based. Definitely wanted to come up to here, but like, it does go up above. You know what? Looking at the back of it. Hold on a second here. You know what, chat? We have too many buttresses. This in a little bit here. So if you look at this, it's a little hard to see behind the tree. But like this buttress here isn't actually on the building. Too many. Too many! We actually have too many. I want to have too many buttresses. I know, right? So what I think I want to do is actually, this will work out well. So what we're going to do is, take this down. What I think we're going to do is we're actually going to take out this buttress here and turn it into a tower to match the one over here. And then we'll leave the flying buttress because I like that. I think that will still look fine, but we'll just expand this tower to absorb this buttress here. And that will also work. That'll also even things out because that means we'll have, a 3x3 tower here and a 3x3 tower here. Okay, good. This is good. Now, okay, so. I'm gonna have to like go down here. I'm going to have to rebuild all of this, I know, but I wanted to make sure this stuff, there we go, was evened out. Ever have your best sniper come back from medical leave and then immediately goes on a mission and then you realize you didn't check her gear until you landed? This is going to be harder than I thought it should be. Oh no. That sounds like it's going to be a bit of a problem. I am out. I need more. Okay, let's go get more. That sounded too realistic for most video games, so I was very worried there for a second. It's like, Zine, if you're in an active combat zone, you should probably stop chatting. Why did you mission? Why did your mission fail? Well, you see, the sniper wasn't well equipped. Also, one of our people was in Twitch chat the entire time. Sniper deployed with default rifle instead of fancy plasma rifle. Ah. Okay, so we'll go up like that. This is about 181, and then we'll add the top part of the tower from here. Go up to 81. That seems like a good... That seems good. Okay. For now. We can always make it taller later. But this is just to... The command seemed distracted during operation. Kept saying something about buttresses. But, I mean, good on you for getting a solid connection in whatever far-flung war zone you're in. If you can, like, watch and chat in Twitch chat from your phone in the middle of the field in, like, Afghanistan or whatever. All right. I can't even watch Twitch from the airport. Right? So let's see. We need to go up to both of these. Ow. Government pipe. We got signals for days. I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to have a bed over here. What is this? 66? We gotta go up to 81, so 15. I made a comment about this the other day, that I thought it would be interesting to have a horror story start out with just like a telephone pole that had a bunch of, like, a whole bunch of different missing pet posters on it. Because it'd be like, oh, that's weird and creepy. And then as I was walking to the store today, I saw a telephone pole with missing posters for 3 different cats. And I was like, well, that's weird and creepy. Don't much care for that. Go. Now. This is all wrong. You. That one's gone. Nope. Wait. No. Did I go through all of that already? I sure did. All right, let's go get more. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to, maybe the end of the stream is going to involve us going back and continuing to smooth out the end. We're getting fairly low. Oh, whoops. BNF move to tomorrow? Okay, that is good to know. Less of a reminder and more just telling me, which I appreciate. This doesn't surprise me, though. That is something Kathleen does fairly often for... Wait. Okay, that actually makes some amount of sense. Is there end stone brick walls? Is that something I can make? I can't remember. Here we go. Got those ones over there. Neat. Unless Kathleen changes her mind and does a stream anyway like last time. That's true. Maybe we should just... Do we just keep going until 9:30 anyways? Just in case Kathleen decides that she does in fact want to stream. Everything is fine. I can't... I hate that I can't... Ow. I hate that I can't catch a ladder doing that. It's a real pain. I just imagine me like a cartoon, like going down the ladder and hitting my chin on every rung as it goes down. It's like tunk 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 tunk. Oh yeah, our spider spawners. Where's the other one? Down there. Oh, that one's okay. Maybe that's something we could do something with. I was thinking it's like I didn't want to build one there because I didn't want a whole spider spawner like hanging out in the middle of the chunk. But having one that close to the edge of the chunk would be good. I could see doing that. That's something to consider. Because we do need string. You know how much scaffolding we're going to build? Okay, while I'm here, let's see. Can I build walls? Yes. Okay. Bring you up. So, let's get you. I just need to, I know it's up, but I need to look at something here. This is not good. I should also replace this stone here with dirt at some point. I feel like these are going to look very large and bulky. Do I maybe make this doorway a little bit wider, actually? Do I tear all of that down and move it over by one? I do that. I do that. Okay, how could I do that? Because this looks weird right now. Now that I have this here, having the 3x3 and then like just the little 2 strip in the middle there looks weird. So could I move this over by 2? I have the room. That would bring it pretty close to being in line with the very outside. I don't think would look the worst. And I was also going to figure out where, because there's another line that goes across them. And it looks like it's about halfway above where the windows are. About halfway up the windows. Like here-ish? Let's do that. But first, I think actually what I do want to do, yeah. Is it possible / permissible for us to build an overhang on those chunks? I mean, like, we make our own rules. I try not to. Like, I don't want to, is the thing. So if we go like this. Hi, Persephone. How's it going? Yeah. Did you come over to say hi? Are you telling me I should take a break because it's almost 8? It's 7:45. I think you're right, Persephone. I think I should take a break. Okay, that's fine. And now we'll go. Take those out for now, just so this can be leveled off. All right. This is quite a lot of work, but I think will look better in the long run. I'm gonna do that. Because then we'll actually take these out. Put them like that. And then this will be sort of like this here. This will have to come out. Yes. It's still gonna look goofy, I think. Ow. But I think that looks much better. Like, before it looked like so narrow, it was so crowded. But I think this is going to look a lot better. Hi. Yes, hello. Hi. Mwah. Mwah. Cat says break time. Okay. Let's go. Go inside so we're not standing outside in the dark and having a break. I'm gonna make coffee though. So probably inadvisable. What I should do. Nope. This thing. There we go. A little brighter. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna take a break. You should take a break too. Get some water, stretch, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds to rest your eyes, and I will be back in just a few minutes. So hold tight, chat. Hi. Kiss her tiny head. If you think about it, chat, the real winner of season 4 of Stranger Things was Kate Bush. Sniper properly equipped. There we go. Dang it. Oh. Go. Okay. Scaffolding. Scaffolding! Can I do this? Is this going to work? Huh. It let me do that. Alright then. Cool. Now I need to figure out... Let's see. How tall are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we go 1, 2, 3, say this is the spot. 3. Scaffolding. Sure. Why not? Why not? I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this. Here? We'll say here. Because we need to put in some smooth sandstone. There we go. Now we have to go put the scaffolding back. It's being a pain in the butt tonight. Perfect. Then over here we have to do the same thing. Oh, here it is. I'm out. I'm trying to decide if I'm hungry, and if I am, then I have to decide if I want to eat, and if I want to eat, I have to decide what to eat. This is a complex decision tree that you have to go through. You should make breakfast for dinner, then you can have bacon. I mean, I wouldn't. But you know, perhaps they could. I mean, I am a big fan of breakfast for dinner. I am a very big fan of breakfast for dinner. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ow? Hold on 1 second, chat. The kettle is on. A friend shared a breakfast skillet recipe on Discord while I was finishing up, and now I'm like, I want a breakfast skillet. Oh, I should make a breakfast skillet sometime. Never actually done that. Did that go? I can't believe that worked. Frankly, I'm stunned. Frankly, I'm not surprised. That was elegant as heck. I have no idea how I did it. One more, I think. Oh, you know what I didn't do, chat? I didn't move this thing over here. That's fine though. Get this sorted, because then if we go like, okay, now what level is that? I am at 72, 3, 4, 5. It's at 75. I remembered to set the timer this time for my coffee. Okay. What I am going to do is take these down first. Ah, sneezing a lot today. Very easy to make pancakes if you have flour, baking powder, milk, and a little sugar. I don't know. This is just me. I would also want to toss an egg in there, but that's basically just the pancake mix. Yeah. Let's do this the other way this time. We don't have to have a bunch of extra stuff built up. Ooh. 1 second, chat. I also bought chocolate when I was at the store. I should make pancakes tomorrow. I actually do have pancake mix, so that makes it easy. I think the one thing I like about using pancake mix over just making them from like dry ingredients from scratch is that it feels like it's easier just to get like a small batch. Maybe I just need, well, what I really need to do is just find a recipe for pancakes that's scalable, because most of the recipes I do find are like, all right, so you need to feed 500 people. Here is the amount of pancake batter that you need to make. And it was like, no, I do not in fact need to make that many pancakes, thank you. Also, I never use baking powder before it stops working. Hold on a second. Hold up. Baking powder can stop working? How long does that take? The major scaling point is eggs. It's true. Eggs is the hardest thing. Wait, no. Was going to do, this is at 75, right? So I need to go down one more. I need to take you out too. Ow. Go get my 9 here. Oh, actually, I didn't. Oops. That doesn't need to be 1. No. I also need some over here. How many do I need over here? I'm just gonna use dirt for this. 73, so I'm standing on 73, 74, 75. Go. You. I need 5. Okay. Sneeze, cat. Me and the cat are both sneezing tonight. I was thinking about this. I don't think Kathleen is likely to do a stream tonight. So I think we're good there. I just had a thought. I remembered something that I remember why she might not want to do it tonight. In addition to the PPR. So. There we go. Okay. Baking powder is made up of an acid and a base that play along fine when powdered. They stay separate and can react together when in an aqueous solution. They dissolve and can intermingle and react together in the water. I think humidity is the factor in how quickly baking powder loses its effectiveness over time in powder form. I mean, that's sort of what I figured too. But it's like I have no idea. I also don't really know. I suppose there's a way to test. Maybe there's probably also a best before date on it. Yep. Okay. All right. We got those in. Now. Ow. Is that why I keep it in the fridge? I don't know why you would keep baking powder in the fridge. You may keep baking soda in the fridge, and that's to reduce odors. Because it will absorb the odors from the fridge. One of the things that's a tiny bit annoying about the PPR being in town, especially now that they have guests again, is that every now and again I'm like, oh man, I know that person's in town and I think they would be cool to meet, but it's like I know they're super busy this weekend and then they leave like tomorrow. So, dinger. I don't like that this is going to be so short here, but she has tweeted some images of very cursed furniture. Oh yeah, the lamps, the sexy lamps. Honey, wake up! New sexy lamps have dropped. Oops, nope. I wanted to put that there. Is there more cursed furniture? Because I'm always down for more cursed furniture. Ah, I need 2 more? Dang. Those are interesting light fittings. They're certainly what I believe in the industry is referred to as a statement piece. Objection, those lamps are taking away jobs from needy subs. Alright, that one got me good. What's the statement they're making? Girl hot. Because of the incandescent bulbs, you see. I think they look awesome. Like, I'm not gonna lie. They're very weird and not something I would ever want in my home, but I think they look great. I have some ideas for studios. Eldar furniture. I could see a certain kind of couple and or polycule enjoying these in certain spaces of their home. That is absolutely the intended market. Okay. Now, give me more space to work with. I think what I want to go here and go. Nope. Nope. There we go. It's one higher. Yay, scaffolding. Yay, scaffolding indeed. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh. Eventually got there. Scaffolding, it works! Sometimes. House of Gord is extremely not safe for work. The best kind of not safe for work. Am I out? Crap. Crap. All right, let's go get let's go get some more. I believe I can. I believe I can. We got there. All right. Is there sources of string other than spiders? I'm trying to remember. Like, I know cobwebs in mines and things like that, but like as a drop or something like that. Let's go from here. A little bit extra height. Go. Hey, Revenant. All right, we are out of string. Vanilla's just spiders and cobwebs. All right, cool. Good to know. Silvery Barbs is a very good D&D spell. What does that one do? I don't think I'm familiar with that one. There's been a bunch added in like supplemental products now that I don't necessarily remember them all off the top of my head. Okay. Bring this up again. So there's also these little windows. Let's switch to this one. Look at here. There is little windows underneath. First level enchantment, casting time 1 reaction, which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll and ability check or saving throw, range, 60 feet components, V, duration, instantaneous. You magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. You can then choose a different creature you see within range. You can choose yourself. The chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes within 1 minute. A creature can be empowered by only one use of this spell at a time. Those windows practically look like loopholes. Yes, I agree. Which is actually, rather than making them windows, I was thinking what I wanted to do is, that's why I was asking about walls. Oops. Nice crit you got there. Shame if you would have to re-roll it. So if we go here and make, say, I don't know, 4 of these now, just to experiment with, it would add a detail to the wall. But not, oh my God. I'm just gonna do it from here. Go like that, and like this, and then so it adds sort of that like detail. It looks like it adds a detail that looks like a window without actually adding a window. Because we could, though. I suppose we could. Like, rather than that, just have like a pane of glass in there that just... Actually, why don't we try that? Where's our glass? Is that a bard spell? Feels like a bard spell. Also, what book is that from? Is that... Because that doesn't... I don't think that's a player's handbook spell, but I don't recognize it. But again, like I said, there's a whole bunch that have been added that I don't recognize. Strixhaven. Oh. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. That sounds like a Silver Quill spell if I ever heard one. Dang it. I saved the paladin's life with it, then he used the advantage to kill the hag we were fighting as my Hexy Swords Bard. That sounds really cool. Okay, so what if we go like this and go like that? How does that look? Same over here. It does touch the back. So maybe what we do is we actually take out that. Put these back. That there. Have another one over here. No. This one. That. We'll also have another thing around the outside here. I mean, honestly, though, what I could also do for fun, go like this. Like, you either put a torch in there or hide... Ooh, I have an idea. Sea lantern. So we go here. Let's take this out for a moment. And we'll take you out. And then we'll put in a sea lantern here. Put that back and that back. And then that there. That way. Do it on this side too. Return with a steak potato scramble. That was delicious. That, and then that. There we go. So now, I don't think we'll be able to see it right now because it's daytime, but be able to have a look at it, and these will be yeah, these will be lit up at nighttime, so there'll be a little glow coming from inside of them. I think that'll look good. I'll have to check this the next time the sun goes down. Two-third points of final mission. Okay, we took a few hits there. Bring up the medic. We brought a medic, right? It's like, oh no. And then we have to do that again near the top. Oh no! I didn't fly there as well as I would have liked. I bought a half-off prime rib cold from the store, didn't really like the taste, so I cut some up and made some hash browns in a skillet, tossed in the steak, and then added egg and cheese. Oh, that sounds really good. New strategy, don't get shot. Why is that a new strategy now? Why wasn't that the strategy from the start? And had to get through committee. Hey, Magpies, how's it going? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Because Marjorie Dubois is an iron-faced battle mistress who gets obscene retaliation bonuses and heals extremely well. That's fair. Why did I hit that? Fine. I've been either asleep or playing Magic during stream. I mean, both are perfectly acceptable excuses. Ow. This can come out now. Actually, Magpies, you'll probably appreciate this. I was very proud of this joke. Because I think you know Shannon McGuire. We were in James's chat, and we were talking about PPR guests, and somebody mentioned Shannon as a potential guest. And I was like, you know what? I think she'd be cool, but honestly, Mira Grant would be a better get. There we go. Learned by Trevor to Victoria. I mean, I think they should. I was like, listen, that was a very specific joke, but I was quite proud of it. For those of you who don't know in chat, Shannon McGuire is an author. Has written magic stories in the past. She has also written books under the pen name Mira Grant. Like the Newsflash trilogy, which is very good, and you should read. The first book is called Feed, and they're exceptional. I don't think Mira Grant would work because Shannon doesn't play Infect, but would she do it for the bit? Am I gonna want... I don't think I'm gonna want a window on the outside of these. I don't think so. I might add that detail in if I think it needs it, but... Okay, what time is it? 8:30. go back over here and see what we're dealing with. Also, it's almost dark, so that'll give us a chance to see how the windows are looking. Hello, donkey. Okay, okay. I think this is starting to come together. Yeah. Vine was so ahead of its time. Donkey, mildly majestic. Like, barely majestic. Hey, look. Oops. Right, I have to, like, duck to open these things? Yes. I can store stuff in my donkey. So if I'm coming around here, like, if I'm coming up the back, I go this way, I'm gonna have to, like, go around here to get in the doors, but I think that's fine. And then I can maybe, now that this is 3 wide, I can maybe make this 2 wide, this staircase, and have this be the main hallway. I can have windows here to look out. I'll have some more windows down here, and then there, and then it flows all the way out back the other side. Very convenient entrance that drops you right into a pit. Very, very important. Okay. Let's go over here and see how these windows look. Now that it's dark and we can see the sea lantern, or the glow from the sea lantern inside of them at least. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that works really well. Yeah, I think that's gonna look cool. Add some extra light sources to illuminate it. Well, we're gonna have to find a way to hide light sources here because I want, especially the bell towers, to be lit up. So we're gonna have to find some places to hide light sources in there. Ow! 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 I'm appreciating architecture! You Philistine. I mean, magpies, they have ways to do that. Like, I'm sure part of getting guests in involves arranging travel and accommodations and all of that stuff. Still not 100% sure on these. I feel like the windows on the side here could use some work, but okay, where are we at? It's 8:30. I think I'm gonna clean up my inventory here. I think what I want to do is go. Oh, I had more glass in here. What am I doing? What am I doing, chat? Some of this stuff away. This can go in here. This can go back. This can go in here. Oh, did I have more scaffolding in here already? All right, fine. What do I need in here? I need these. And I don't need 2 sand. I certainly don't need 2 sand in here. Let's put some stuff away. And I want to go get some more end stone. It's true. You can never have enough scaffolding. Got a free potat from that, There we go. The lantern. I always wonder why WotC doesn't push visibility of the PPR outside of sponsoring it. Do you mean besides having it linked on their website for the entire day? Like if you go to the, like just the Magic article webpage, it's not even the set event date list, but do they have any dates for stuff that's not like direct WotC stuff, like other stuff for other people? Oh, that's so... I went through so many buckets. I could also see them not pushing this set in particular so much because they maybe didn't want to be... they had streamer preview days there. Yes, but that's a little different because that's like... That's something they're doing. And, you know, getting all of the people that. Did I format that right? Looks fine. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they certainly could. I think they do enough promotion of it, but I don't know. I don't work for either of the companies involved, so who am I to say? The PPR for this set is during pre-release, which confused me. Kind of. Yeah. Did you reset? You did. Excellent. Although the set doesn't like really have a proper pre-release, just sort of like preview events, and maybe the reason they didn't want to promote this set too much is because no one can play it. Oh, as an update, I looked it up before the stream because I was curious. Canadian Double Masters boxes are up to $500. Just you know. Hey, Paul. Yeah, I'm skipping this set probably. Everyone is. Who can afford it? Because we as Canadians are not allowed to have fun. Oh, it's just as expensive in the States. Like, this isn't... That's not to say this is the only place that's having trouble getting it. Like, it's just... People want this set. It was not printed in a heck of a lot. There wasn't a heck of a lot in there that they printed, so... It's just, it's hard to get your hands on. Okay, let's grab our shulker and let's go to the end. Oh, we need some rockets. A full tank of gas or a box of double masters. Ow. I think this is gonna look good. I think these towers are gonna look good. Yeah. I think this cathedral is coming along quite nicely. Anyways. Ooh. Jason's put more work into the hanging gardens. Very nice. So right now on Amazon, pre-order of 2x2 collector boosters is 75 US dollars. Yeah, they're like $100 Canadian or something like that. This is the end, right? Idle, mildly political questions. Does Canada have people who put Joe Biden, I did that stickers on the gas pumps? I mean, I haven't seen any, but... Not to say that there aren't people who do that. Oops. Field trip. Yeah, I needed more end stone, so I figured this would be a decent way to finish off the stream. I know how much you all love smoothing the end out. I will say the baby up in this bitch bumper stickers are funny though. Oh. That is very funny. I love the long corgi. That's a very good set of emotes. What are those? That person. So apparently a 2x2 collector booster costs the same as a Weatherlight booster. Which one is Weatherlight again? The book? That was the book, right? I feel like once upon a time those were super cheap. Alana Maddie. Clive is so good. Yeah. All dogs are good though. This is just a fact. The box art is a book, so probably. Okay. Well, I mean, I remember like back a while ago, long time ago, years ago at this point, I used to do, the store I went to would occasionally do chaos drafts. And I'm pretty sure some people would buy packs of Weatherlight because it was like dirt cheap. Like it was an old set, but nobody wanted it, so it was super cheap. Matt! Hello, Matt. How's it go? Wiggins has raided me. This is such a weird change of events. Also, hello. You have got us on a not building day. You have got us on a smoothing out the end day. Hi. Hi, Matt's chat. Uno reverse card. Hi, if you're coming over from Matt's chat, Chathu, is I believe your appellation. My name is Erica. I play Minecraft. In particular, I dig holes and build a cathedral. Right now, though, I'm digging out stone from the end because my cathedral is built out of end stone. Chathu. Yes, of course. So I need a lot of this material to build my cathedral, which is what I'm doing. And rather than just like digging out a bunch of it, I've decided to just like level it off. So I'm just slowly smoothing out the end. Anyways, also, I know I've rated Matt many times, but if you're not following my friend Matt, go follow twitch.tv/Wiggins. He is an exceptionally good and hardworking streamer and plays just a huge variety of games. It's very impressive. Cats are better than dogs, though. I don't know. I mean, I like cats. Don't get me wrong. I do love cats. But, on the other hand, Dogs. You can't ban me now. I can. Also, if you're not familiar with Minecraft, this is called an Enderman. They will leave you alone completely, unless you look them in the eye. Then they will get mad and attack you. We call them Ender Friends. How long do you think regular shipping will take to get from the US to the Desert Bus warehouse? Guaranteed shipping is wonking this year, but best guess? If you're shipping from within the US, we usually say like a week. I mean, I would probably add an extra week or two on that just to deal with shipping problems, but if it's not having to go through customs, yeah, I figure a week. Trying to get my employer off their ass and donate something, but it's been 2 months with no words so far. If it's coming from within the US, it can be pretty fast. But no, I definitely understand. And like one of the reasons I don't really start soliciting corporate prizes until like July at the earliest is that a lot of corporations just do not care about something that's happening in November. I sometimes have a hard time getting them to care about something happening in November anytime before October, which is a real pain. Okay, we have leveled this off. Cool. Now, where do we want to... I guess over here? Yeah, let's start over here. Q4 is when people need end-of-year tax credits. Yeah. Hey, Hexy. Wishes the local crafter he's aware of the very best of shipping luck. Oh boy. That's just a random noise the end makes sometimes. Ah, that was just a random noise Erica makes sometimes, but I muted it, so. Animal domestication is actually one of those things I believe archaeology has screaming matches about. Not so much screaming matches, it's just like, you know those debates that you have because you know you don't have a correct answer and you're just having a debate about it for the sake of having a debate? That's more where domestication is in archaeology. But we actually know a reasonable amount of, like, we've got a reasonable amount of evidence when it comes to animal domestication. So it's actually not really something that I feel like is debated too much. But archaeologists are the kind of people that will enjoy sitting in a bar and having an argument that both people involved know neither of them has the full answer and can like definitively say it. But, you know, sometimes it's just fun to have those arguments. Yeah, what size does a pond become a lake? I approached my boss last DB to say, hey, want to donate to a good cause and also have a chance to win a gigantic sword the nice lady is holding. I explained twice to donate a multiple of the specific domain amount, but he told me later to put in $100. I mean, it could be he didn't actually want the gigantic sword. I could see somebody not actually wanting the gigantic sword. Who wouldn't want a gigantic sword? Somebody who doesn't want to store a gigantic sword in their home. I would have nowhere to put a gigantic sword in my home. Giant swords are heavy. Don't I know it? Like, I don't want a gigantic sword because I don't have the strength to wield it. I have the strength to lift it. I would definitely take a penalty if I actually try to use it as a weapon. I can't even do the two-hander thing. I definitely don't even have that. That's why I don't want 99% of DB prizes. That is also one of the reasons I always do the after party sponsorship, because I know there are probably people out there, like you, Cass, who would want to donate for something, but don't necessarily want something, you know, that they're going to put in their home. Like, this, like, I don't need more stuff in my house, but I still want to win something. So, like, a certificate and a coin seems like a pretty good thing. A non-zero reason I continue crafting was that doubloon. Yep, they're very good doubloons. Thank you for that follow, Luffy Newt. It's a good name. Good username. Solid username. Also, Zafty, thank you for the follow. Please, if you are watching, especially if you came over from Wiggins, please do give me a follow. I'm very close to 1,000 followers, you see. And wouldn't that just be neat? Wouldn't that just be a neato burrito if I could have 1,000 followers? Did the notification on the bits not trigger? When did somebody give me bits? Let me just roll back here a little bit. It's possible somebody did. Hold on a second. There was a lot of stuff going on. There was a raid, you see. I don't see any bits in chat. Let me check the back end. I don't see anything there. Oh wait, I see 100 bits from Revenant. About 13 minutes ago. Revenant, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm sorry I missed that. Bit sounds are broken? Oh, okay. Good to know. I don't get a ton of bits on my channel, so... Oh yeah, it came up there. I see it in chat, but yeah, no sound. Matt had to fix his at the start of the stream. One of the audio files is borked. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll have to have a look at that. I did not aware. And also, Farabender, thank you for the 150 test bits. You set them all to the 10,000 bit sound because it worked? Okay, good to know. I'll just have to play around with that a little bit. Come on. Enderman. Enderman. Or what you could do, if we wanted to test it to make sure, what we should do before we change the audio file, we should make sure the 10,000 bit sound still works. So someone should give me 10,000 bits. We gotta make sure it works first before we switch it. Like, I don't want to switch it and then still have it not work, right? Thank you for the follow. That's reasonable, but you see, I am broke. Me too. That's why I want 10,000 bits. What are you in here? We got plenty to go. It's also 9:05. Neat. I suppose if I'm not... Oh, this is interesting. I'm actually not sure if there will be anyone for me to raid. If Kathleen's not streaming, and Matt's already done streaming, I'm not sure who else to raid on a Saturday night. Cass, thank you for naming that bee 10,000 bits. I will remind me to get that when I come back. Damn, I am pretty. Thank you for the 100 to the power of 2 bits. Everyone stop suggesting Funko. Sleepy otters? I might just have to release you into the, give you the sweet release of terrifying freedom. Much as the ramen earlier was very good, I find myself hungry again already. Might I suggest midnight pancakes? Why would you do this? So Hexy. There's a there's an improv theory. It's an improv technique. That Allison Lurs is who I learned this from. She refers to it as stocking the fridge. So what you do is, like, when you're doing an improv sketch, you just sort of like file away everything that happens. Like you're sticking stuff in a refrigerator. You know, just like this bit here, and you just sort of tuck it all away. And then when you need to come up with something, like you're trying to come up with something on the spot, you have this fridge, this metaphorical fridge full of stuff. So you can just like pull out, it's like, oh yeah, somebody mentioned their grandma at the beginning of the sketch, so I will mention their grandma again. Aha. So in this case, you know, Lagodrit was talking about midnight pancakes earlier in the stream, so it's like this. It just makes sense for me to reference midnight pancakes, because when you do sketches this way, it feels planned. Like it's like, oh, they talked about that right at the start of the sketch. Like it feels like you're setting up jokes, even though you're not. You're making it up all on the fly. And people do love callbacks and foreshadowing. What should I do about the little well here in the center? Grandma turned 80 today? Awesome. Happy birthday to your grandma. That's amazing. This has destroyed my impression of planned improv. Callbacks are good, but why would you evilly make me hungry for pancakes? Because I'm a terrible human being. Duh. I think what I might do is dig around this area here, or like leave this area. Because they dug this out to cheese withers. So I think if I just sort of not, like, leave this, what would be reasonable? Sort of like here, something like this. Yeah, the wither station. There we go. Yeah, leave it like that, and then I can dig down a little bit, but it'll just be... It'll stay there. It'll just stick out a little bit. I'll have to build stairs on the other side. Oh, that's definitely what I should do. I should definitely have stairs that lead up to here, and then go down. Slight problem with the pancake plan, I am out of eggs. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that is tricky. Johnny cakes? Do Johnny cakes have eggs in them? Also, I think those involve an amount of cornmeal. Do you have bananas or applesauce? That could do it. I don't think tapioca... Would tapioca starch work as an egg replacement? I don't think it would. Maybe. I think of it more as a replacement for, like, gluten than for eggs. I heard once that due to a relative amount of proteins and such, human blood can substitute eggs. Do other types of animal bloods act as a substitute for eggs? Do you have a chicken and time machine? I mean, if you have a time machine, you could just go back in time and buy eggs. Because, I mean, like, other types of blood are used in cooking, like, you know, blood pudding's a real thing. Black pudding. Then you would have to put pants on. What if you went so far back in time to a time when they did not wear pants? What other blood do you have on hand? Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. I found the article. Pig blood works as well. That makes sense. I wish I could explain to the Endermen that this is an active excavation zone. I know it's their home and all, but I need this resource, you see. I need it. Here, why don't we do this? That, there, and there, there, there. Probably gonna dig up a lot of the stuff around here. Ah. Sure is a cursed convo. Yeah, it's reasonably cursed. I would agree. I actually just remembered. So one of the YouTube channels I watch regularly is Baumgartner Restorations. It's a art restorer out of Chicago, I think, who does, he does videos of his art restorations. And he did one recently where he did the restoration of a icon painting. And, oh, I am full. I am full. This is, okay, hold on a second. I gotta put some of the end back. He did a painting of an icon restoration. I need one more. No, I did. There was one more. There we go. And hey Julie, how's it going? We're not currently chunking. We're actually doing the end currently. We're very slowly smoothing out the end because I need end stone for the cathedral. That's what I'm building it out of. You see. And he then posted a video a couple weeks later because apparently after he posted, whoops, nope, this isn't where I need to go, the icon restoration, some people pointed out he actually made a mistake. In the icon, I think it was Mary holding the baby Jesus. Jesus had a halo around his head, and there was letters in the halo, because this was a Greek Orthodox icon, and he said it's like, not being Greek Orthodox myself, I did not know to expect that was a thing that I should be looking out for. And so he just saw those and thought they were just little like things that need like little areas of loss. So he just painted over them. And then he was like, well, I was wrong. But it did give him a cool excuse to do a video where he's like, okay, but now I can show you the advantages of using reversible materials, because that's one of the big things about conservation, something he goes on about a lot, is that all of the work he does is reversible. All of the paints that he used can be taken off with very simple solvents. All of the varnishes and glues and everything like that is meant to be undone. So he was able to he got the icon again. He was like, cool, so I will like remove the varnish, like use a very mild solvent and remove just the stuff that I did, and then go back, repaint it, leave those things there, and then also add in, because there's supposed to be 3 letters in the halo, and one of the letters had actually been an area of loss, so that had just been painted in. He's like, okay, now that I know that they're supposed to be there, I can go in and add that other letter. So then he did this video showing it, and it was very cool to like see that. It's like, it's also important to admit when you're wrong, especially when you're wrong in front of thousands of people. But yeah, a lot of it was a very interesting video. It's a great, I mean, I go on about this channel all the time. Definitely go check it out. But it was a very cool thing to see. There we go. All right, what time is it? 9. What is the channel name again? Baumgartner Restorations. Right. B name, Pharaohbender. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Or for the 100 bits. 10,000. Okay. Thank you for the 100 bits, reminding me to go name a bee 10,000 bits. If only you were giving me 10,000 bits to remind me to name a bee 100 bits. 10,000 bits. Oops. That is always so jarring whenever that happens. Pancake. Pancake recipe. What? I found an eggplant painting that only uses ingredients I have. I'm not quite sure how it's meant to bind, but let's try it out. That's a heck of a typo. You can retire on 10,000 bits. I don't even think I could pay my rent for a month on 10,000 bits. No, I definitely could not, actually. I did the conversion in my head, and I can say with confidence that I cannot. There's a bee over here. Do you have a name? No, you're Beethoven. Pound cake. No, that's betrayal. Mavis Beacon. Yorha 2B. 10,000 bits is one Double Masters Collector booster. Woo! Let's just make another bee. This is sometimes the easiest way. I need more bees anyways. Good bee names. Chat named them, so. Let's see. Betrayal and Morbius. There we go. Happy birthday, 10,000 bits. You're stuck on a wall already. Dang it, no ties. Chat is very good at naming bees, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you don't have a name. What else we got? We got Bartleby here, not 2B, Beatrice. There's Bartleby again. You don't have a name. Who we got over here? That's Mavis Beacon, Newton Cake. Beatrice again. California Fish, 10,000 bits. Who wandered over here? Not 2Bs over there. You don't have a name. Ooh. How many characters am I allowed to use in naming a bee? I can never remember what the limit is. Somebody look up what the character limit is for name tags. I feel like it's something very long. Like it's that you can use quite a lot. Like 64 or something like that. He's Morbius's kid, no wonder he's already stuck in a wall. Wow. How's this doing over here? I haven't even checked on this yet. Yeah, coming along. Let's leave it for now. Do we have two not 2Bs? Twice in very different places. They can move fairly far. I don't think we have two not 2Bs. I think there are a couple we have doubles of. We might have two Mayas. Iris, because the night belongs to lovers. Wow, okay. All right then. Let's go get that. Yeah, you can get very long names here. We previously had two Mayas, but one got renamed. Ah. Erica has described the pound cake as the deliver a small electrical shock button in the Skinner box of chat. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is. Okay, let's find someone. You're not named. Hello. Beatrice, Beethoven. You don't have a name. 2B. Not 2B. Anyways, we should probably go to bed or something. You know what? Now that I think about it, having a command where you can time yourself out and purge all of your stuff from chat. Hexy, thank you for the 100 bits. Is actually not a terrible idea, because there's lots of times people will like type something in chat and it'll be like a typo and it's just like, oh, that's not what I meant. Please delete that. You know, if they accidentally like type a slur or something sexy or something like that, being able to just go, oh, I didn't mean to type that. Delete. Having a way to like time yourself out and purge everything from chat is honestly not bad. Or accidentally type your password, yeah, in the wrong window. The amount of times I've seen people at work like type in a random string of numbers into the work chat and then go, well, yeah, I gotta go change my password now. Another one, Aether B Volt. Oh, I need to go buy more. Hex B Lex B. Oh, that's very good. Grab one more while we're here, why not? Got the emeralds for it. So Minnesota just accidentally legalized edibles in their rush to pass legislation before the end of the session. Accidentally or accidentally? Also, congratulations? And is it just edibles? I have questions. Hey, what was the other one? Ether B Volt. And Hex B Lex B. No, the Republican legislators did not read the bill. Huh. Well, this is awkward though. It is raining outside. Reading the bill explains the bill. Sometimes, have you ever actually tried to read legislation? I have to do it for my work, and occasionally reading the bill does not always explain the bill. There's a whole, like, field of law around interpreting legislation. It's called administrative law. And a lot of times you could be like, we have written this piece of legislation and now we paid this man $500 an hour to tell us what it actually means, to figure out what it means. I don't have the power to change the weather, chat. You have to be a magic judge level 3 to understand some legislation, or a real judge level 3. Ugh. Early day rain is the worst. It's like I just need to name my... Just need to name... Just want to name my bees. Whereas the constituent county has implemented these heretofore described measures regarding the surreptitious zoning of deciduous neighborhoods. Yeah. Now, if only some more states would accidentally pass Napo vote interco. Don't know. I'm literally working on a so you're new to our group guide for work because all of our experienced purchasers got new jobs and it's really weird to buy our parts correctly. Do we have a Persephone yet? I don't think so. I don't think we do. Stop raining! Stop. Stop. Take my fist at you. Yeah. Do you have a B. Arthur? In this world, I don't think so. Anything in these? Can I start anything? Yes. Why don't we go... Need some iron. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's get a couple copper going while we're at it. Well, it turns out I also ran out of syrup at some point, so I think I'm giving up on the eggless pancakes for tonight. Well. I was, I was watching the PPR and they were talking about Ravnica guilds and how the Selesnya don't do anything. And I was thinking it's like, my personal favorite guild is the Golgari. Because they're the ones that, like, rebuild ruined districts to have new living space. And they also produce food and give it away to people. Like, they're the ones who feed people who have nothing to eat. I mean, and also Vraska's just out here assassinating judges. So, looking like a pretty solid guild at the moment. Selesnya snuggle. Big into cuddle puddles, the Selesnya. They feed people from people. Yeah. Listen, it doesn't matter that these mushrooms that you're eating were grown from your great aunt. She wasn't using that body anyways. She was done with it. Therapy volts. And where's one of the other ones? You. XP Lexp. I think Kathleen's headcanon is Selesnya Run Hot Springs. Pretty much. People who eat people are the most wonderful people of all. Okay, they don't eat people though. Okay? They compost people. All right, cool. That was a heck of a stream. Kathleen's not streaming, right? We did go a little over, so we gotta make sure. Also, wow, it's 9:39. Cool. Well, this is coming along nicely. Screenshot for posterity. Great. So I will be back on Tuesday to continue digging our chunk. And till then, that's it for this stream. Now we have to figure out who to raid. In case it isn't obvious, foxes aren't players. How dare you? Chat, I regret to inform you that Minecraft is canceled. Is there anyone to raid? No. Chat, I'm going to release you into the arms of sweet, horrible freedom. You're on your own. So, have a good night. I will see you again on Tuesday. Yes, that's all I have for you. So, have a good night. Go, be free.